What's up, you guys? Teddy Striker here, and the UFC is going to Baku, Azerbaijan this weekend for Khalil Rountree versus Jamahal. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys my predictions for all the fights on the main card, starting with Muhammad Naimov taking out Bogdan Grad. And I'm going to go with Muhammad Naimov. I feel like Bogdan Grad does have a lot of pressure. He does have good grappling. He is a bit powerful, but I feel like his defense isn't quite all there, and I feel like Naimov is a better striker. He's faster on the feet. He's got good footwork, and he's dealt with that pressure with the grappling. From even in his last fight against Khan Offley, he was able to defend the takedowns and even get takedowns of his own. And I feel like he's going to be able to outstrike Bogdan Grad and get himself a unanimous decision victory. Then we have Sadikov taking on Mora, and I think that Sadikov is going to win this fight. I feel like he is very good on the feet. He does look a bit stiff at times, but he does make it work. He's got some good kicks, good defense. He's very, very durable, and he does have the grappling there just in case. And we've seen Mora get put out of there several times in the UFC, and I think he is going to get stopped in the second round by strikes. And I think Sadikov has got this in the bag. Moving on to Tofik Musayev taking on Mitibek Orbay, and I think that Tofik Musayev is going to get this done. I think he's a better striker. He's very fast on the feet. He's got good kicks, good timing. He can fight on the back foot, and he can grapple too. And Orbay, he has got strong grappling, but I feel like his striking is behind. And I think that he is going to lose this fight. I think that his takedowns are going to get defended. I don't think he's going to get finished. I think this is going to go the distance, but I think that Orbay is going to lose this one by decision. Moving on to the heavyweights, we got Curtis Razor Blades taking on Rizvan Kuniev. And I'm going to go with Curtis Blades if this fight does actually end up happening, because it's been canceled twice now. And if it gets canceled again, don't bother making this fight again. But I think Curtis Blades is going to win this fight. I think he's been around the UFC at the top of the heavyweight division for a long time. And Kuniev is just making his debut, and I don't think he looked that impressive in his Contender Series fight. It looked like a really slow-paced fight, and there's a bunch of grappling, but there is nothing really that happened up until the ending. But I think Curtis Blades he's going to be able to use his experience. He's very well-rounded. I think, I don't think that Kuniev is that powerful, and I think Curtis Blades is going to have his way with him on the ground, being able to get those takedowns and land that devastating ground and pound. And overall, I think he'll get this done in round 2. Then we have got Rafael Fiziev taking on Ignacio Bahamondes, and I think this is going to be a great fight. I think both guys recently fought in March, and I think it's going to be a good competitive fight, but I'm going to lean towards Rafael Fiziev getting his hand raised. Fiziev has been in there with the best lightweights in the world, like Mateusz Gamrot, Justin Gaethje multiple times. And I think that in this one, he's going to be able to close the distance and get up close in Ignacio's face. And he's had a career in Muay Thai before the UFC. And I think he's going to be able to deal with kicks from Ignacio. I think he's going to be able to deal with the range and get up close and start to do some damage in the pocket, where he's going to have the advantage with the power and the speed. Manuel Torres was able to hurt Ignacio from close range, and even Ludwig Klein beat Ignacio in that sort of boxing range where he was able to kind of neutralize the kicks of Bahamondes. And I think Fiziev can do the same, and also he has some really good kicks as well. He's had a full training camp for this one, unlike his last fight versus Gaethje. And he had the first fight with Gaethje where he nearly won, and obviously that weird fight with Gamrot, which I thought he would have won, but I think now he's healthy, he's ready to go, and I think we're going to see a good version of Fiziev getting his hand raised. Now, moving on to the main event, Jamahal versus Khalil Rountree Jr. I'm going to go with Khalil Rountree. You guys have seen the thumbnail. I feel like Khalil Rountree is going to outclass Jamahal. I think that Khalil Rountree actually is a better technical striker. Jamahal, he is good, but he does make a lot of mistakes on the feet. He finds himself off balance. He drops his hands when he's punching. There's a lot of things that Jamahal does wrong, a lot more than what Khalil does wrong. And I think Khalil is going to be able to capitalize on that. He's also got Christian Knowles in his corner, which is the head coach of Jonathan Haggerty, one of the best strikers in the world. He fights in one championship, but I think Khalil is going to bring those kicks back. I don't know why he wasn't kicking against Pereira, But when he was having some effect. He nearly hurt or dropped Pereira with that head kick in the second round, and he hurt him with a big body kick. And I think the kicks are going to be there in this one. He's going to need to stop Jamahal Hill's body with those front kicks to the body. He's got the leg kicks there as well. He's got the switch kick. I mean, he has a lot that he can do, and I think he'll get it done. He's going to be a bit more patient in this one so he doesn't gas himself out. And overall, I think he could get a stoppage in the championship rounds over Jamahal Hill. But let me know your predictions down below. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.